I'm Katie Farner, your favorite Scentsy consultant. Thank you so much for hosting a tote bag party with me. I know that you are going to have a blast sharing Scentsy over this next week or 2 weeks. I wanted to make this video to show you exactly how to have the most successful basket party possible and also show you all of the contents that are going to come in your kit. So when you're doing a basket party with me or a tote bag party with me, I give you a little kit of things. So first I'm going to show you all the different things that you should expect to get in your little tote bag party. So the first thing you're going to get is, of course, the tote bag. Now I have several different tote bags because, let's face it, a lot of people want to party all at the same time, so I've got to make sure I have several. So here's one of my tote parties. You'll get the actual tote bag. And inside the tote bag will be a few products for you to be able to show. Usually I'll have a room spray in there. I'll also have a bar in there, just a few products. Often there'll be a scent circle on the outside of the tote bag. A few products for you to be able to showcase some of the items that we sell. You'll also receive the little miniature testers. Aren't they cute? They look like little lip glosses, right? Now each miniature tester is in different bags. Each of these bags represents one of the categories in our current collection. So for example, in spring and summer 2017, we have the new releases, spring and summer favorites, Scentsy Man, Romance, and Corner Cafe are our different collections. So there will be one bag for each collection, and within that bag you will find all of the testers that belong in that collection. This will help make your sniffing sessions with people a lot easier, because if they know that they love food fragrances, a great place to start would be the Corner Cafe. If they're looking for something tropical for the summer, new releases or spring and summer would be a great place to go. If they're looking for a gift, they can never go wrong with looking at the classics. Those are our best sellers. So that's where those little bags will really help make it easier for you and just more shoppable for your friends. The next thing you're going to find is one of these Hostess Handbooks. I've laminated it so it will hold up nicely while you have it. But really this Hostess Handbook is important because it goes over some of the most important things that you might want to be able to know at a glance. When you flip through, you'll see that there are a lot of suggestions on where to actually take your tote party, giving you ideas of who to share it with, and explain to you that, of course, the more you share, the more you'll sell. On the next page, you'll find all of our Hostess Rewards. These Hostess Rewards are so generous. They start at $200 in retail sales. So for example, if you sold a 6-pack of Scentsy bars, that would be $25 in personal retail volume. So that amount doesn't include sales tax or any shipping that may apply. Also, anyone whose orders are shipping with the group are going to get free shipping on their order. The only people that are going to be paying a shipping fee are the people who order online via your party, or people who want their order shipped directly to their home. So those are the only people that are going to pay shipping. Everybody else is going to get free shipping with your $200 or more party. And so on this page, you'll see those kinds of details. You'll see how the Hostess Rewards work, that they start at $200, and of course you're going to get free and half-priced product credit depending on what your total is. The real sweet spot is $500. That's always where I encourage my hostesses to get. Why? Because at that point, that's when you get a big jump in your free product credit. Under $500, you're getting 10% in free. So if you had a $400 party, you would end up with $40 in free. Now if you hit $500, you're going to get $75 in free Scentsy. Isn't that awesome? That's a lot. I mean, you can get so much Scentsy for $75. Plus, you still get all your half-priced items. And with that $500 party, you would actually get 3 half-priced items. And you know what's really sweet is that those half-off items, a lot of them can be used towards our packages. Super awesome. On the bottom of this page, you'll also see important payment information. Anyone who wants to pay with check, you would have them make it out to me, Katie Farner, unless you and I have arranged something else. Otherwise, you would have them make the check out to me. 7% sales tax, unless you and I have made another arrangement. There's catalog tips that tells you where to find things quickly at a glance. So this page is very, very helpful. It talks about our fragrance on the go products. And then of course, the back of the booklet talks about the best thing about Scentsy, which is selling it, what I do. If you decide that you want to do what I do, you can just join my team and we'll give this party to you. It'll be your very first party. So of course, you'll still make your Hostess Rewards. All the Hostess Rewards will be yours, but you'll also get the commission as well. And of course, all of these people will be your new customers. And when they need more wax, they can come to you. So that back of the booklet will give you, there's a couple pages that will give you information about joining my team and if that's something you want to do. And of course, you can talk to me about that and I can answer those questions that you have for you. You're also going to receive in your tote bag party a bank bag. Now inside your bank bag, you are going to have several helpful things. You're going to have pens. You're going to have catalogs and order forms. So let's talk for a second about the order forms. When it comes to the order forms, it's so important that the top of the order forms are filled out completely. First and last name, physical address, email address, and phone number. Those are very important. If there are any issues with that customer's order, I need to be able to contact them directly. Also, when they're once they've received their product, I want to follow up with them and make sure that they've received it and all is as they expected and they're enjoying their product. So please make sure that you fill out the top of the order form completely. Also date it, and you are the hostess. There's a line for host. You are the hostess, I am the consultant. So if you'd fill those lines out too, that would be awesome. Now, when it comes to the real meat of the order form, don't worry about trying to find codes or anything like that. Super simple. You are just writing the quantity, the name of the product that they're getting, and then the full price of the product that they're getting. So for example, if someone is getting a $35 warmer, and let's say they're getting the Live Simply warmer, you would write quantity 1, Live Simply warmer, 35. It's that easy. If someone is going to get a 6-pack of Scentsy bars, you would write quantity 1, Scentsy bar 6-pack, and then write out the 6 fragrances they want, and then write the price of $25 here. Really simple. When it comes to the bottom of the form, the easiest and the best form of payment is always card. So if they do pay with card, all the lines here on the bottom do need to be filled out. The security code, this trips people up sometime. The security code has 4 squares. Most security codes are only 3 digits. However, American Express is a 4-digit code. It's on the front of the American Express credit card and it's in the right top corner. All the rest of the card's security codes will be the 3 digits on the back. And then of course, have them sign. When it comes to check, like I said, they'd make it out to me unless you and I have arranged something different. And then of course, if they want to pay with cash, that's fine too. When it comes to totaling up their order, remember, no shipping unless they want the order shipped directly to their home, or if they shop online, in which case you wouldn't be filling this out anyway. And they will just be charged 7% sales tax on their subtotal if you and I have not made any other arrangements, then it is the 7% sales tax, because sometimes it can vary, but most cases it's going to be 7%. You'll notice that there are 4 sheets. The customer upon ordering gets the back 2 and the top 2, the yellow and the white, come back to me. That is it. Now the other thing that you're going to receive in your tote bag party are catalogs. You're going to receive a few catalogs. This is one of the most important tools in your little arsenal here for sharing Scentsy. People are going to look through here, they're going to be impressed by the beauty of the warmers, the beautiful layout of the catalog, and they're going to really be smitten, and I guarantee they're going to want things. So the more people you show this to, the better. Now, I have not given you enough that I'm sure you could send everyone home with one. So remember that you can send them to my website, katiefarner.scentsy.us. It's labeled on the front of your catalogs you have. You can send them to my website and they can see everything, all the warmers, all that stuff. So don't worry and stress about loaning out catalogs and trying to get them back. Just send them online and then tell them when they're ready to order to give the order to you. When you look at the catalog, you'll notice that there are warmers scattered all throughout and all different products scattered all throughout the catalog. One of the most important pages of the entire catalog is the one in the very back that folds out. This is the only place in the entire catalog that you can see all the warmers in one spot. And they are conveniently categorized by price. They're sorted by price. This is important, especially if somebody is going to be getting one of our combine and saves, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. Now you'll notice that there are some collegiate items on the back. This is where we have our college warmers, our collegiate warmers, and also where we have our Major League Baseball warmers. I want to let you know that those items cannot be purchased at a discount at all. So no combine and saves and no Hostess Rewards. Want to make sure that you're aware of that. Basically, anything that we have to pay royalties for. You'll also want to know that no discount can be applied to our charitable cause product for the season, which this catalog season we're working with Shriners Hospital for Children. We have an adorable Scentsy buddy named Sebastian the Super Buddy, and then also the warmer, which is called Love Heals. So neither of those can be bought with Hostess Rewards or any combine and saves. So really that's important for you to know when it comes to writing up those combine and saves, which let's talk about now. On page 60 and 61 in your catalog is where you're going to find the best bundles. 60 and 61 have all of our combine and saves. When you look at this page, these pages, you're going to see that there are a ton of combine and saves. Lots of different options. So just spend a few minutes looking over these and getting yourself comfortable with what we offer. That way, you'll know if someone's wanting to purchase something, you can know and make a suggestion for them to help them get a better discount. For example, the two on page 60 that are killer, awesome packages are the Scentsy companion system and the Perfect Scentsy. Both of those bundles are $10 or $15 in savings. In those bundles, people are getting 50% off their warmers or 2 or 3 Scentsy bars for free. Those are amazing packages, and I know that you want to help your friends save money and also make sure that you have a great party. And if you focus on selling those packages to people, the Scentsy companion system and the Perfect Scentsy package, I know that you are going to see lots of people happy with their savings, and you're also going to have a great party. So focus on those awesome bundles. Now, if someone wants to try some of our other products, room sprays, our Scentsy Fresh, which is amazing fabric refreshing spray, or they want to try our laundry, or they want products for the car. On page 61, you'll see some other combine and saves that are perfect for those items. This is a very important page for you to take a few minutes to just study and really get to know. So this page, you'll notice that there are lots of different prices. That's because depending on the cost of the warmer, you're going to find different prices. The price of the warmers is going to determine the bundle. So for example, if someone wanted two $35 warmers, you would go to your combine and save page and you would look at Perfect Scentsy, two $35 warmers and 6 Scentsy bars, and they save $15. So that would be the bundle that you would want to suggest for that person. So always be paying attention to the price point of the warmers that the person wants and then showing them the best bang for their buck. On page 62 and 60, well, it's actually not numbered, but on page 62 and then onto the first page of the fold out, you will see our fragrance grid pages. These pages are important if someone is getting anything besides wax, anything besides a Scentsy bar. The Scentsy bar will come in every single fragrance that's in this tote bag. Every single fragrance of wax that's in there you can get in the Scentsy bar. But all the other products, you're going to want to check this chart. So for example, if someone's getting one of our Scentsy buddies and they're getting to pick a scent pack, or if someone is getting laundry products or Scentsy Fresh or a scent circle for the car, any of those products, you want to come to the fragrance grid page and look it up and make sure that that product is in fact available in the fragrance that they are wanting. That's one of the most common little mistakes that I see when someone does have a tote bag party is selling another person a product that isn't offered in the fragrance that they've selected. So definitely make sure that you utilize that page. It will really, really help you out. So now that we've gone over everything that's going to come in your tote bag party, let's talk a little bit more about making your party a huge success. The more you share this tote bag, the better your sales are going to be. Take it everywhere. Schedule lunches with your friends or schedule a dinner with a few friends. Take it around to your neighbors, take it to work, take it to soccer practice, take it everywhere you go, which you're gonna have to do anyway because you can't leave it in your car because they'll melt. So, bring it into dinner, bring it everywhere you go. But don't just let the bag sit there. Give the bag some attention. Put some of the testers out on the table, even if it's just you and your friend and she knows what Scentsy is already. Still put the testers out. You never know. Your waitress or your waiter might love Scentsy and need some and not know anybody who sells it. You'll never know where your orders will come from. So the more you share this tote bag party, the better it will be. And remember, your party is listed on my website. So any of your friends and family who do not live locally, they can still enjoy your Scentsy party and they can shop online on my website. At no trouble to you, they will go online, they'll pick out what they want, they'll place their order, and it'll ship directly from Scentsy to them. So you will not have to worry about getting their order to them or anything like that. So they will pay a shipping fee. I want you to remember that. Don't promise them free shipping because when they shop online, they are going to pay a shipping fee. But it's a small fee, and really when you shop online, you're just kind of used to paying shipping. So make sure that they're aware of that. I really want you to have a super successful party, and I promise you the more you share it, the more you talk about it on Facebook, take it around with you, the more successful your tote bag party is going to be. And I also want you to know, if you encourage your friends to take the tote bag from you and do their own tote party with me, it's going to be super rewarding for you. You're going to get a half-priced item of your choice when that person closes their tote bag party. So if you get 3 friends to line up 3 tote bag parties, that's 3 more half-priced items you'll have coming your way, all for just encouraging your friend to do their own tote party and get their own Scentsy for free and half-priced. Isn't that easy? Isn't that awesome? Who doesn't want tons of free Scentsy? So don't forget about that opportunity. Encourage your friends to take the tote. Thank you again so much for hosting a tote bag party with me. I appreciate you more than you could even know, because without amazing hostesses like you, I wouldn't be in business. So I am so grateful for you, and I wish you the best of luck in sharing Scentsy. Thanks.